Hi, welcome to Manchester Film Festival.
Thank you, Jules.
Please can you introduce yourself and say what role you played on this film, Insulate?
My name's Mark Parham and I wrote and directed Insulate.
Fantastic. And I read that it was based on a true story or based on true events.
Yeah. It's not entirely a true story.
Mm-hmm.
I think as a writer and a director, you pick up individual strands throughout your life. So, and I call them little strands of truth. So the first one, I kind of came across it, I don't know, about 2004, so we're talking 20 years ago. And then from that first strand of truth, a couple more came before the whole story of Insulate developed into what it is. So it's inspired by real events, but they're three strands of real events, because as a writer, you need inspiration. And there's three strands of inspiration.
Yeah, a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
100%.
All together.
Yeah. And then you apply it to your own experience from your own life, and then you tell a story that emerges into the short film.
I think you should do tutoring on how to write.
It was a really long. So basically, I wrote it because I turned 50 yesterday.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, so this is like a birthday present to myself.
Well, you don't look it, and happy birthday.
Probably about 3 years ago, I've got a daughter of 7, and I kind of lost my way a little bit because you get caught up in family life and the day job and stuff. And I kind of needed something for myself, so I kind of immersed myself in writing. And I wrote Insulate during that period as kind of something for myself, which was initially just a screenplay. And then from there I decided to go on and make it. Which is great to be here. Because you don't often write something and think it's going to actually be made. And then end up at a festival.
Absolutely. So, yeah. Well, I thought it dealt with male loneliness beautifully, and a loneliness of the elderly and vulnerability. I love the dance scene. I don't want any spoilers, but I cried.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's so good.
Thanks very much.
It's beautiful.
I think that, I kind of, the dance scene for me, it chokes me up. I kind of think Insulate's a real personal project, but if somebody else had made it, I'd still want to watch it. You know, I'd still want to watch that film and say, that's an interesting film. The dance scene came about, would you like me to explain?
Yes, please do.
Yeah, so that was always the kind of, gorilla in the room or the bear in the room. It was kind of, how are we going to do this dance scene? Are we going to play a piece of music and make them dance? How are we going to do it? And me and the DOP, Daniel Libera, we kind of thought to ourselves, we're not quite sure. We didn't really talk about it. It was kind of something we were trying to avoid when we were shooting it. And when it got to the dance scene, David Fielder started to hum this kind of little tune. And he started humming the tune, and they danced to this tune. And Daniel Poyser, who plays the character of Teddy, was kind of naturally responding to David humming this tune. And then we just ran with it. We didn't need to put any music on because David was humming this tune. And then you look at the rushes and stuff, you think that's kind of interesting. And then afterwards you put it together with the edit, and then your composer, and I had a really good composer called Martin Medina, and instead of trying to change that scene, he just embellished the humming of David Fielder.
Yeah, it was really beautiful. Made it more a vulnerable moment, I think, that way. Yeah.
That was the intention.
Well, you see, it worked. It worked. Right. Well, the screening's about to start in a minute, so we better go up there and watch it, hadn't we?
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Pleased to be here.
Fantastic.
Nice one.